Today is gonna be a little different. We're actually going to NASCAR, right?
I don't know about getting me on the bike.
Probably like 60, 70 grand sitting there.
You've got Josh Perry here, professional BMX.
He's got a huge back.
What is that?
I have nothing but respect for these competitors. Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.
I say I'm everything and more, and you can't tell me any different. You knew rappers cool, but you fought from competition. The best white rapper to emerge since 9/11. Semi-suicidal beats, I get them all into heaven. I got some poet demand, I'll even pull for your man. Although we don't like my music, his girl's a hell of a fan. Today's Mike Jordan, but I'm fading from...
Hey everyone, welcome back to JP Weeklies. Today is gonna be a little different. We're not riding BMX. We haven't been riding BMX yet from your viewing. We are driving out to Charlotte, North Carolina to meet up with Matt Tifft, National Brain Tumor Society, and Matt's whole team. He drives for Joe Gibbs Racing. He drives a Toyota car, number 19, the braintumor.org logo on there, and we're going to meet up, share stories. I want to learn about his mindset to drive NASCAR, and to drive NASCAR to begin with is just gnarly, but the mindset behind it is just really unique. It takes a different mindset to do things that cause that much adrenaline and that much stress in the body. When you have those G-forces and those speeds and like that endurance, it's gnarly. But then on top of that, he's a 20-year-old brain tumor survivor. I was 21 when I was diagnosed and had my surgery. It's awesome to meet people that are still living their dream, doing what they love, and not letting things like brain tumors or injuries or failures or anything falls along the way stop them from doing what they love and inspiring others. And so Matt and I are gonna meet up. I'm gonna see him race, and we're gonna talk about how we can further each other's missions to support those with brain tumors, and yeah, just give back. And it's gonna be a great event, great weekend. We're driving up tonight, we're getting a hotel, and then tomorrow we're gonna be there all day out in the pit, and it's gonna be my first time at NASCAR, so it's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna pick up Dave Goodall right now, and then we are heading out. And thanks for tuning in, and let's go. What's up, bro? I think you got a cup holder over there in the door too. I gotta be on the other side, sorry. I just put that seat up a second ago. Oh, I guess I can move that over.
Let's just buy food. I grinded 3 pots of coffee. Pre-ground.
Nice, yeah, I ground some up as well.
I'm on that drunk mind with sober V. Morning cold with evening heat. So much so there's no retreat. The mirror's yelling, only me can make it pop and bring the change and flood the lane like LA rain. Knowing it won't be the same when hoes find out I found the fame. As of now, I possess. As of now, my mental state is something new, it's something real, it's something that offends you fakes. World is crazy, people see this image that they wanna be. And mimic gimmicks got me like, can you please fuck responsibly?
Yeah, of course.
We don't need more you, stop it. Shawty rub my head, drop it. Credit card, you maxing out, all cause what she wants on topic. Yo, get your shit together, stop wasting your time. She bout to wear that shit you buying to fuck us.
Technology.
But 200,000 of that you get to keep for later on.
Huh. That's interesting.
To create all the
because I think it was 91,000 to 100 grand. And that, well, it was like $92,000 to operate a year, which includes 3 riders per show, an athletic trainer, an MC, and merchandise. But then the travel expenses were the unknown part, because I'd have to find a mile calculator and then be like, to figure out like how many miles we go, it would take this much gas. Hotel, I can budget $100 a night for 2 or 3 rooms for 3, 4, yeah, so 3 rooms, so $300 a night, things like that. Like these hospitals. I was talking to my cousin today. His wife runs the LA medical something, I forget what it is, and like he wants to get me in there. They do a lot of charity stuff, a lot of events for the community, like. And I mentioned, I was like, yeah, like just rough numbers, but like I want to get this all funded on the back end, and then get everyone like paid to go out and perform. So that way, everything we charge a hospital, an event, whoever hires us, and then the merchandise we sell, 100% of that can go towards the foundation.
Right.
Now I'm thinking also we might have to factor in like 100% of the proceeds after travel expenses would go towards that, because everyone's salary is paid for. Our service, our show, our performance, our event is paid for. And then the expenses for travel, like fuel and hotel, will be taken out of it, and then the rest of it. And he was like, "Yo, yeah, no, totally."
No, the rest goes back into a fund, because some shows are going to be cheap to get to, and some shows are going to be expensive to get to.
So I just got checked in, showered up, dressed.
Now we're heading out to, was it Dulce? Yeah. How you say that? Dulce restaurant, downtown Charlotte. Nice little dinner with the fine peoples of the National Brain Tumor Society and Matt Tifft Racing. What, your macros?
Yeah, that spreadsheet where you can type in the
I thought she was
foods.
been doing that the whole time though.
No, she won't use my spreadsheet because she thinks it's too confusing.
No.
I was like, how confusing is it to enter the food and then put how many grams of what is in each category?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. And it calculates all your freaking calories, and it tells you how many calories you got left from each category.
Oh yeah.
So like if you were low carbs today, but you're going to go do a double workout tomorrow, then you know you need to, you can look at the daily stats and go, oh, I'm going to need another carb before I go ride this bike after I did CrossFit this morning.
Yeah.
She just substituted a protein for a carb and went for a bike ride with Kennedy. She's like, oh, my legs felt so much better. We're going south. First one's north. Nope, this is north. Stay here.
Look, you try to keep me away from temptations. Introduce me to the temptations. Marvin Gaye.
It doesn't find the restaurant. No. You just have the address, right? Yeah, she told me the name and you can see me the address. Who's this? Big Sean.
I always get Drake and Big Sean kind of confused a little bit.
Is there gonna be any parking?
Oh yeah.
Is there a spot over here?
Of course there will be. Right up front.
Oh, hey.
Isn't that how we roll?
Is that for real? No handicap or anything?
Oh, we're golden.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm so happy I'm your son.
It's gone.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I have no idea yet. We'll find out.
So we're actually out here at the restaurant. H is missing and silent, but let's go.
I'm old.
I know how that goes.
I'm 45 years old, so yeah, I do the jump lines and I play, but then this is the training facility where he is, so they've got a foam pit there. So you practice in the foam pit, and then this is a resi, so that's like a plastic landing with foam underneath. So as he's practicing more difficult tricks.
You do that so you
It's like a gymnast mat, but we have plastic on top so we can roll across it.
It's like a really heavy plastic with foam underneath. So if you wipe out, you're not hitting the wood.
Yeah. You know, I didn't have to think about how to do it. It's just, I said, I don't know if I
always now, or did you just?
No, I just knew. I never had anybody teach me to say how do you go fast.
Yeah, that's what's crazy about our sport. It's so untraditional, unconventional. There's no coaching. That's kind of a goal of mine to start changing. But you fall to learn, and then you're like, what did I do wrong? What is that sauce? But that sauce is super good. I don't even know what it is.
So, Josh, I feel like we should make you do some sort of BMX trick sometime in NASCAR, like on the track.
Oh, that'd be fun. I think
Or
I've
like
been.
take them over Matt's car. How much fun would that be to do a promo
here,
video?
let me show you something. We'll have to get Matt out there and me jumping over his car.
Yeah.
While he's in there.
So Josh, you're also a brain tumor survivor.
Yeah, and I live with 4. Actually, just got re-diagnosed 2 months ago with 2 new ones on the other side of my brain. So really, like a roller coaster. But it's all good though. I have to sort it out soon, but my doctor was like, yeah, like they're not immediate risk. It's only mental at this point. And I was like, well, we're working really hard on that part, you know. So if it's just mental, I'm good.
See what he's got. He's got a huge backflip.
Can we do a little intro? Start down there with Mr. Perry.
Hello, I'm Josh Perry, BMX athlete, brain tumor survivor, and yeah, I don't know what else to say.
My name is Dave Goodall, and I'm kind of a partner with Josh with his nonprofit charity that he started up.
Vicky Tifft, I'm Matt's mom.
Steve D'Souza, I work for Joe Gibbs, so I run our Xfinity division that Matt drives for.
And Mr. D'Souza, I belong to him, but I also work in the sport. Awesome.
Preston Mangum, I am PR for Matt every weekend.
I'm Claire Hogan, I'm still my name is Rebecca Diaz, and I'm a 7-year survivor of an astrocytoma.
I'm Katie Rose Crater, and I'm the Regional Director of Development for the Southeast and the Director of Hospital and Patient Relations for National Brain Tumor Society.
I'm not the important one here. That's Matthew. But I'm Matthew's sister. I'm Maggie.
And you do?
I like voices.
More
more than people, or?
Oh yeah.
Jeff Culloden, Chairman Emeritus of the National Brain Tumor Society. Been with the organization 20 years, but most importantly, 2-time brain tumor survivor.
I'm Ann Galley, and I am Sean's mom, who is my brain tumor survivor, and also co-chair for this next year for the Charlotte race. And
Yeah.
This is new and exciting. We're very excited.
All right. Sean, I'm a brain tumor survivor.
I'm Gilbert Galley. I'm Ann's husband.
And Sarah Wood and me, JP.
Great.
You are great.
She's a cool girl.
I'm Bruce Kumpke, and I have helped with the brain tumor race in Charlotte for, I don't know, I guess last four years. Yeah.
All right, so we are at, it's pronounced Dolce restaurant? Is that how
I can't speak Italian.
Yeah, there's an H in there that's not there, and it's not silent, but it's not there, so it's interesting. But
I didn't see there's an H.
yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. But so we're out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we have a special guest and an awesome athlete.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Tifft. So it's been really cool to be able to talk today and just be able to kind of cross-thread between BMX and NASCAR and everything. But we obviously share a pretty similar story in our brain tumor struggles and what we've gone through. So I'm coming up on a year now of my surgery date, so it's pretty sweet. Pretty excited for that date, July 1st this year. But we've just been kind of sharing back and forth stories, and I think what's pretty cool because we've both kind of built a platform where we want to create an outlet for people to be a little bit more positive about brain tumors, or even if it's really tough, just be able to look to people who've been through it. And for myself, my step-grandma passed away from a brain tumor, and now we're going through it as a patient. Luckily mine was benign, and I didn't have to undergo many treatments. But there's so many people who do have to do it.
Yep.
NASCAR is such a huge outlet for that. And sports in general always bring people together. So I want to do anything I can to help with that.
That's awesome, and that's why we're linking up to do good things for people and help them out. And what are we doing tomorrow?
So tomorrow we are racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway, which is pretty sweet because I live in Charlotte, and we travel 33 weekends a year, and there's 2 weekends a year we get to be home. So no flights, no hotels, sleep in your own bed. Track's 15 minutes away from my house, so
awesome.
It's pretty nice. But so we have the National Brain Tumor Society colors on our Toyota Camry for tomorrow. It's Brain Tumor Awareness Month in May, so pretty cool to be able to carry those colors, and for the 720,000 people that are impacted by it every year in the United States, it's very special for me to carry those colors and carry my story into now advocacy for change and research for brain tumors.
Heck yeah, awesome, sweet. Yeah, well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Great to meet you, and I look forward to what we can do in the future. And
definitely.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. My first time out of the race, so it's gonna be sick. So.
I don't know about getting me on the bike. I'm a little clumsy. So.
Yeah, we gotta protect your legs and your hands.
Yeah, we can do maybe the off season.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We're gonna jump a race car or something.
Got these. Oh yeah,
yeah, it's a big medium. It's a medium. It's a large.
Now that's when when I'll say to them, think about maybe what they're going through or what, but I do think that having people like you out there talking to people that have gone through cancer, and really cancer of any kind, I just think that's such a huge thing to have in our world these days.
Yeah. That's why I'm so open about it, because I'm so fortunate to be, not just to have overcome it and to be okay, but like to be better than I was before, because I turned it into a learning experience, and now I don't look at things as good or bad. Like the third time I got diagnosed 2 months ago, the first thing I was telling Matt that popped into my head, how can I spin this in a business and marketing way to better myself and to help people? Instead of feeling bad for myself like the second time around, and then like, why me, pity party, victim, like you have a choice. You can either be a victim or you can be a survivor. And just because it comes up again, any adversity in life doesn't mean that you can't get past it again unless you believe that you can.
Exactly.
And so to be able to show people, especially kids, that inspire hope in them, that okay, he did it, because for me, I keep saying this, it's like beating a dead horse, but like Lance Armstrong's story helped me. I was like, man, that dude went through so much more than I did, or I am right now, and he's okay. And then he won 7 more times. Like, okay, cool. We just got the parking credentials to get our passes. And I don't know if you can hear this, but you can hear all the cars behind me. It's super loud. We're not even close yet. This is gonna be sweet. Mrs. Tifft, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, good.
Want to say hi to the camera?
Hi, camera.
Hi, everyone. Matt's sister. Want to say hi? How you feeling today?
It's hot.
Yeah, it is. What do you think about your brother driving NASCAR?
I think I got that.
What do you think about the fact that your brother kills it still even after going through brain tumor surgery?
Good for him.
It's awesome, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. He's doing better than he was before.
Heck yeah, that's what's up. Good morning. How's it going? It's getting more and more real the closer we get. It's getting loud. We out here. I'm like a little kid right now. I've never been to NASCAR. It's super exciting. And I know one of the drivers, so it's even more exciting. I'm like, I got like a contest feeling, but I'm not riding or competing. I'm just like chilling. This is sweet. Excuse me.
By the way, this is one of our celebrities today, Josh.
All right.
BMXer.
Oh,
from Boston.
All right.
Starting it today. Woo! We'll watch him qualify and then we'll know where he's starting the race today.
Awesome. Yeah, it was explained to me last night how it all works. It's crazy to me. They're not allowed to practice like in their free time, like at home. They're not allowed to race or get on track or anything until like qualifying and race time.
There you go.
That's insane.
It's structured practice times so that they try to control spending. They try to keep it fair among the teams. Otherwise, you could have one team that spends millions of dollars to do that.
I forgot that this works that way. So I was like, BMX, the people that do well are the people that put the time in.
Yeah.
But I guess we have $1,500 bikes. That, like, it's a little different.
We're in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah, it's a little different. So this is a 2-hour drive or so, not too far.
Motorhomes, the drivers and their families, they stay here in the racetrack because of the schedule. It's a little easier on them and their family life. Hi, good morning. Yep, we're all credentialed. You have something
thank
for
you.
your...
Excellent. What are you doing? Struggling? Struggling.
So everyone's on pit road, but while no one's here, let's go in and kind of tour the hauler. Okay, so let me kind of explain. This is awesome. Nobody is here. But we'll go meet them on pit road. So this is how we carry all of our equipment to the track. And Warren here is our hauler driver. He's also our cook. He feeds us because once the garage is open, this is our routine. We really can't leave the racetrack. So it could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, anything in between. But you can tell this is more of a quiet, secure environment. So when you have hot days like today, or you have rain, or you just need to get out of the noise to function, this gives every race team a reprieve. It's very strategic in how everything is parked. It's based on points where we stand this season.
Really?
Also, they bundle the teams together so that fans can more easily identify their favorite driver and their favorite race team all in one area. So what you walked under when we came in was a lift gate. That'll go down on the ground and Warren and the team will roll the car on it.
Okay.
Lift it up, and so then we have 2 cars above us, nose to tail. That's so cool. You want to come back and look right here. The backup car is still upstairs. If Matt had wrecked the car in practice, or let's say he wrecks it in qualifying and we can't salvage the car, we have another car we can go and get. But that only goes up until race start. Once the race starts, if we wreck, you might say, oh, well, let's just go get the other car. You're not allowed to do that. The reason for that is the car has to be inspected. It's a whole technical process that they go through with the team in NASCAR. Okay. So once you start the race, the car that you have is what you have.
Finish with
Yep,
it.
that's right.
Well, that's we run a hose to that and it blew up probably like 60, 70 grand sitting there.
It's already been tested and
been on the dyno. Yep, been on the dyno.
Wow, that's so cool.
You know what we need here, but then they'll work a few races ahead so they can start to prepare. We have 33 races a year in this series. In the other series, it's up to 37, and even quieter space to meet and really talk about their plans for the race day.
Okay.
The driver also can put his car seat on.
up in here. So Josh, Matt has his own cabinet. He's got his suit on now, so it's not hanging in here. But he would change, and his fire suit would be ready for him here. Yeah. The engineers, we have 2 engineers, crew chief and car chief that all use this as their meeting space.
This is sick. Hey guys, I'm Craig Green. I'm a pediatric cardiologist by training. Did it for 29 years. I recently went into the racing world. I'm executive vice president of business operations for Joe Gibbs Racing, and have found that as I get older, I'm 57, I need to look at my nutrition more. 1 year ago I had a physical exam and found that I had high cholesterol, hypertension, and borderline diabetes, weighed the most I'd ever weighed. So I went on a diet, basically low carb, high protein, and high fat, and lost 22 pounds.
Oh, you do that easy.
Recent evaluation, my numbers were much better, and I feel a lot better, and totally believe that the diet and proper food has made me sharper. And
you look better.
Thank you. You think so?
You look good. Yeah.
I feel better. I feel better. Sleeping better.
That's what's important. You feel better.
Yeah. Every day's better. It's tweaked my interest. Now I want to learn more and actually refine the diet. So I'm talking to these guys here, and they've got me all pumped up about actually getting more information. I love the science behind it. I love the data. I think that's very important because there's a lot of false data out there.
Yes.
And so
marketing schemes.
Yeah, marketing stuff is just terrible. But I just want to encourage everybody that I think that proper diet will make you feel a lot better, make you more effective in whatever you're doing.
Perfect. Cool. Well, thank you.
Enjoy it.
What is that?
That's my Dylan.
You a hybrid?
What's the tail for?
She's a wolf.
This is sick.
How our qualifying works is it's 3 rounds. I said put the glasses on.
Yeah.
And you look taller.
Yeah.
So this is Josh. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's nobody. I gotta go.
Oh, okay. You're not.
Know everyone.
You guys are welcome to get up to the wall if you want to take some photos.
Oh, sweet.
And they wanna be, and then they get it, got me like, please fuck responsibly, cause we don't need more, you don't stop it. Shawty rub my head, drop it, credit card you maxing out, all cause what she wants on top of it. Yo, get your shit together, stop wasting your time. She by the way that shit you buy, the fuck us out because he's fine. What? As candlelight hits the tone of our skin, see imperfections of this world that we in. It's hard for me to let my mind go.
BMX athlete on site with us today.
Stacy, nice to meet you.
Josh, nice to meet you.
The NBTS, his manager Dave, and also Jeff.
Hi, Stacy.
Nice to meet you, Stacy.
NBTS group. Just want to make sure you knew we were on site, so if you're there pre-race, maybe come by and.
Okay.
Stacy does social media with Joe Gibbs Racing.
Sweet.
So she's integral in helping give us exposure on Xfinity Day, which we were just discussing.
Perfect.
All right, cool. See you at the car.
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. It does give you a lot of content that you can then go do several things with.
I'm trying.
Hey, Amy, how are you? Are you not up there?
Where are we?
Media Center.
Media Center.
Print, TV, radio. Guys, how are you doing today? We're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and Josh is about to partake in the NASCAR drivers meeting. It's a required meeting for every driver and crew chief here at racing today. Kind of go over the rules, lay of the land here at the track. Josh is going to be on the pit box supporting Matt Tifft and the National Brain Tumor Society Toyota camera. So it's going to be a good time day. Thank you for being here today. Introduce you to Josh.
What's up, Josh? How are you? Good to see you, man. Kyle.
Kyle with NASCAR. And they're going to host us today. Are you comfortable mentioning the brain tumors?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's
Was it 5?
Why we're here?
it was 7 years ago the first time.
But how many total? Sadie told me 5.
Well, I live with 4 now, but yeah, that works.
Sorry.
That covers the basis.
Yeah. The fact is you're surviving,
Yeah.
you're driving, and you're doing good.
Great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got you a chair over here. If you guys just want to stand off to the side, enjoy the meeting. We're going to get going here in about 10 minutes.
Hey guys, we're on Charlotte Motor Speedway. Drivers meeting here. Hang out with Josh Berry. He's professional BMX riders. We've got a lot of survivors here at the track. Josh and I are sharing our stories together. So looking forward to today and we'll fight on this hot afternoon.
As we always do here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, we'll just start off with a special guest from Claremont, North Carolina, Adam Smith. Adam?
Thank you, everybody. Good morning, folks. I want to say thank you for everybody coming here today. Welcome to Charlotte Motor Freeway.
From the National Brain Tumor Society, professional BMX athlete and survivor of multiple brain tumors, Josh Perry.
They wanna be and mimic gimmicks got me like, can you please fuck responsibly? Cause we don't stop. Shawty on my own drop. Credit card you maxing out. All cause what she wants on top. Don't get your shit together, stop wasting no time. By the way, that shit you buy, don't fuck aside because it's fine. It's killing lights, the tone of our skin. See imperfections of this.
Alexia, very nice to meet you, Josh. Thank you.
So Parker, this is my friend Josh. Josh.
Like
Josh rides BMX bikes.
I was like, he's got to be a bike rider.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit later. All right, you. Good luck, man. Good to see you guys.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
No, thank
you.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm Dave, by the way.
John Callard.
Nice to meet you, John.
Yeah, they just said to go with Matt.
Right there.
Huh? They just said to go with Matt.
Are you not supposed to?
How's it going? How's it going? Nice to meet you.
You too, man.
Appreciate you guys. You guys hot in that?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate it. What side am I supposed to be on?
What side?
Yeah, I don't know. What are we doing?
Well, Shannon, Matt Tift's story has been pretty amazing. He had to step out of the car, fight his way back in. And Matt, this weekend, you've got Josh Perry here, professional BMX racer, and you guys just fighting back from this brain tumor.
The biggest takeaway is that you just meet so many people that have been impacted by it. Right now, there's 720,000 people in the United States. That's a lot of people. We have such a large outlet in NASCAR to be able to push for change. And May is Brain Tumor Awareness Month, so we got the National Brain Tumor Society on the car. So it's pretty sweet to have that. I've been talking with Josh, just really cool to be able to talk to other athletes in every sport. So, him being a BMX rider in extreme sports, pretty fun to see what parity we have, but also sharing stories about brain tumors. So it's been really cool.
Keep up the good fight, guys, and good luck today.
Good. That is so cool. I gotta get a picture of that.
Brad, go ahead. Just leave one for Mr. Quayle.
Oh, yeah?
And she had no idea. She must have not heard us talking about it. And she went, wow, did you know that guy that was driving with us is a BMX biker?
That's awesome. So what'd you think?
Awesome.
Yeah? That's it?
Everybody pay attention to what
that's
it.
Awesome.
Yes.
It's like,
I don't know.
can't put it to words.
America. All the way down
Can't
there.
feel the vibrations. Keep
like
going.
the very down.
Can't buy those experiences, you know?
That made no sense.
Yeah, it was sick.
Like the very top.
Got the pit stop, GoPro view, hanging out. Mr. Joe Gibbs himself.
Yeah.
Sweet. Chipotle. 3 minutes.
You are?
Yes.
Because it's not a
The
car.
insulin's coming out, so but insulin doesn't do anything for fat and metabolism. It just stores glucose as fat for later use, and it it buffers it into the cell, and then the process of metabolization does its job to break that down. But if you don't break it down, it just stores it in the liver or in the fat cells.
This is a bank.
Yeah. Well, I'm just turning around because it says it's over here, but I didn't see it when we're pulling in. I took it for it. Go to on the road food choices. Chipotle always holding it down. What do you think about Chipotle? You love Chipotle, don't you?
I love Chipotle.
You even eat it at home.
I do, but I just packed my meal, so I don't need it today.
Oh, Dave doesn't have any food right now. But I get to eat this. Alright guys, appreciate you guys joining in while we went to my first NASCAR experience. I got to bring Dave Goodall along for the ride. My mom and my brother were in the stands, so it was a pretty awesome time. Really good experience, and just great overall vibes, and it was so much fun. So we got like a 2-hour, 15-minute drive back to Apex from Concord, North Carolina. So I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you guys later.
This world that we